What does cousin daddy mean?
Huh?
What does cousin daddy mean?
I got a channel.
Shoo! Man! What a glorious day to be on a motorcycle while everybody's at work. I tell you, man, there's nothing better than riding on a weekday and everybody's at work doing their thing. Everybody's at work doing their thing, wishing they were riding today because it's like 67 and the sun out. You just can't get no better than that. I'm heading out to the Buffalo Wild Wings. Wanted to go get me some wings for lunch. Just kind of get out and about and let the bike run. My had a battery in this thing for like I don't know how long the battery's in there, over a year or whatever, and through the winter my battery light came on. Excuse me. My battery light came on, so I went ahead and put a new battery in it, but I really don't want to go too far right now, because I'm interested to see if it's the battery or maybe it's a, you know, like a charging system issue. So I put the new battery in it. It's been about a week. I'm pretty sure if it was a rectifier or a stator, then the light would have come on by now, because I'm not charging the battery at all. Just put it in, letting it sit. You know, I run it every few days or so. I think the longest my bike ever sits, if it's not winter, is probably about 3 or 4 days, you know. So I'm just kind of staying local in the area and not going too far, just about 30 minutes, 45 minutes around, you know, just to see if, just to make sure, man. Nothing worse than you got a charging system issue and you're out in the middle of nowhere and your battery light comes on and there's nothing you can do because it's draining your battery and your bike's gonna die. So that's what's going on right now. If you guys are wondering where the LS Food Market is, there it is. I tell you what, man, I was listening to Rolling with T-Bone and Gregory Rides, man, and they were talking about comments, you know, dealing with bad comments on their videos and stuff like that. And Rolling with T-Bone was talking about how one guy, I think, basically was like threatening them and stuff. And there's a lot of psychopaths out there, man, and they comment and say things, and you know, me personally, I don't ever, you know, you can actually go into your settings and you can turn off bad comments and stuff like that to where you never see them. Me, I don't. I just leave all the comments on, and if I get people with just bad comments and stuff, and you know, hey, it is what it is, I just don't ever respond. The only thing I respond to is positive comments or people that are being genuine, you know. Now, if somebody was giving me some honest feedback, like, you know, whatever, then I would, you know, definitely take that. But just to be saying things like, oh, that's the worst 5 minutes of my life, I'll never get that back, and stuff like that, you guys know. But I tell you what's interesting is you got these, you know, the Discord for channels. Now, if you don't know what a Discord is a community that's developed by a YouTuber, right? Or a Discord is it's a group online that basically have like-minded you know, like-minded stuff that basically chat in little chat rooms. And basically what a Discord is, and you hear it, YouTubers will say, hey, you know, join my Discord if you want to talk to like-minded people, and if you go to their channel, look at their Discord, it's people that like, you know, motorcycles or guns or whatever it may be, like sailing or camping, and there's a Discord community. And kind of the way I chalk it up is that community is like AOL before the internet really got big, you know, where you would just go into a chat room and you would just talk to random people about random stuff. And that truck gets me all the time. I think it's pulling out. But it's like AOL back in the day, you know, you go in, it'd be some random chat room. You know, the topic would be sports or Yahoo Sports or Falcons or, you know, Bulldogs or whatever, and you would just talk about it, and you'd be in there with random people, didn't know who they were, man, female, age, and they're just in there talking. And that's basically what these Discords are, is you just have a group of people in these Discords running their mouth about whatever. And that's what you got. And the same problems that were arising back in the day is arising in these Discords. And I've talked to a guy at work who had a real problem, man. He was in a Discord group with one of the games that he plays or whatever, and I'm telling you, man, it got so bad that they were like, you know, doxing like where he lives. They were, they got his like phone number and his IP address and everything, and they were like calling him and leaving messages and threatening people in his life and like his girlfriend, and it got so bad, like he was like, he had to take time off work because they were stalking him so hard that like he'd go to lunch or whatever and they'd be like, yeah, he's at lunch now from work. Just craziness. And I've talked to a few more people about these Discords, and a lot of that is going on. I mean, you get these kids that are involved in these Discords and you don't know who they're talking to. You know, they could be talking to people, you know, 35-year-old men, 22-year-old men, you know, and your kids in the house are on these Discords talking to these adults, and it's just not good, man. You know, I've talked to a few people where their kids are involved in these Discords, and I don't know, man, it's crazy to me. So if you have kids that are involved in these Discords, you should check it out, man. You should at least be able to get their phone and see what they're talking about and what they're doing, because it's this AOL chat room thing all over again. And you know, all these Discords, you're dealing with, you know, hackers, and the difference really between like the AOL and the Discord is now, you know, the internet's been around for so long that every kid basically and every person knows how to hack into stuff and, you know, bully you from a distance. So that's just kind of what I was taking. You know, it's like you get comments, and you know, I just don't play, man. I don't even mess around with it. But you can turn the comments if you want to or not. But you hear more and more about these Discords, and the Discords have been around for a few years now, but they're really big. I want to say probably 3 years ago, maybe 2 years ago, it really started hearing about Discords and YouTubers talking about Discords. And you know, if you can get people, what the hell's this guy doing? I guess I better back up. I'm just cruising talking. This guy's all over the dang road. You know, if you have your channel and you start getting a little community, you know, you want to take that community and start up a group community chat for all your people to get into and talk and all that type of stuff, and that's the Discord. But with like anything, you know, you get people in whatever, it doesn't matter what it is, there's going to be arguments and fights and disagreements, and people aren't going to like people, and people are going to disagree with the comments, and so I just assume, damn it. I'm gonna turn around, man. My dang fuel light came on. I don't think I can get to the next. Dang it, son. Well, I'll continue on. We'll see. Yeah, but I'm not getting involved in none of them, man. None of that stuff. None of those people. So, you want to get involved in that, go ahead. It's just, any group of people that's together with different opinions is going to be a problem. You know, so. There's my 2 cents on that. There's my 2 cents on Discords and comments, and you know, these people make these comments, man. I think if you come back at them, it just gets worse, you know. I think if you shine the light on them, you know, it's just going to be the same old issue, same old problem. So. Man. What a day. Tell you what, these black armbands that these black armbands that I've been wearing, I mean, I haven't got sunburn yet. So they've been doing pretty good, man. So my review as of today, let's do an official Cousin Daddy review. The official Cousin Daddy review, as far as these arm thing goes, these sun blockers or whatever, is a let's say a 10 out of 10. And you know, the air flows through them, so you can't even really tell you have them on because the air just flows right through them. So, but the season just started with them too. But I've been wearing them since the season kicked off. So this is, I don't know how many rides I've done with them, and not nay one sunburn. So that's good. So going to get an official 10 from the Cousin Daddy. Tell you what, always top off, and I looked down at my gauge and it looked like it's all blue, it's all filled up to the top. And I can't remember, I was like, man, have I filled up? last couple days? I don't remember. I thought I did. And then, of course, every time I get on this road here, man, this road right here, dang light comes on. I'm like, shit, I'm in between going back 20 miles and continue on for 20 miles. So it's like, well, I'm already committed, so might as well continue on. Doing 65 and a 55. Got steady coming, so he's running 75 probably through here. Well, I guess today we're gonna find out how far I can go with the gas light on. I don't think I've ever really tested it. See how far I can get. Know where the Dollar General was down here. There it is. Oh man. I turn left here. Hit this gas station down here. Try it out, you know, because right here I can get gas up here at the corner, or I can try to make it around to 72 and get some gas over there. So I might try to make it over there. But the whole thing though is like gas is cheaper over on 72, but right here, it's right here. You know, and the light's on. So if I took the chance, I say, well, I'll go ahead and shoot it over there, see if I can make it, which I probably would, but if you don't make it, you're stuck. Then I gotta call my buddies, then I gotta come get them with a truck. They gotta come out here and get me with a truck. Then they gotta drag me to the gas station to get gas, take it off the truck for 5 cents. So, oh shoot, is there a new Chevron? Is it working? Oh dang. I don't know how I've missed that, but I have. Let's go to the new Chevron, man. Is that Oakdale Market right there, that Citco? I'm just not sure about that. I got gas there one time, and it's a real real watery, you know. What is the gas here? 339. That ain't too bad. We made it. That was about, I don't know, 15 miles with the tank on. I probably got another 15, but I ain't gonna try it, man. Not today. Because old girl's doing her thing today. Chain wallet, man. That's what you need. Everybody needs a chain wallet. See, 339 here, man. It's crazy. 339. It's like 319 or 20 everywhere else, but shit, man. Sometimes you just... This is a new place. Fuck they talking about? Indians in their gas stations. That's a thing, man. That is definitely a thing. Oh shit, you're being neutral. I'm telling you, man, Mobil 1's been doing good. But peace of mind, man, knowing that it ain't gonna break down. Have to have your buddies come and get you and bail you the hell out wherever you're at. It's that responsibility, man, being a bike rider. Yep, you're working, and I'm riding today. Shoo, man. Chevron, man's always got pretty good gas. Chevron, Shell. They're more expensive, but man, you can just tell, like the car too. The car runs better. It seems to be a lot better. It's a better gas, but it also depends on people there. You can really tell watered down gas, man. I mean, just backfire a lot, pop and miss, all kinds of shit. This bike pops anyway, but no telling what they're building over there. More shit. Probably a restaurant and a gym. Nobody needs that. I don't know why they don't build stuff that's... I wonder why they just don't build things that people need. Who needs another damn burger restaurant? Should put motorcycle stores in every community. That's what I think. No matter where you're at, you can get parts, and you can always just ride around and... Dumbass. I knew he was gonna do that. I knew it, man. That's why I was just like waiting. Those roundabouts, man, they'll get you, because who's ever on the roundabout is the right of way. That's law. So if you're on it, you're right away. And people never know that. They just, especially on a motorcycle, they're not even looking. I'm gonna get me some wings for sure. Guess it'd be it's a Wild Wings day. buffaloes. This one up here, man, sometimes a hit and miss. It's either really good or like, dang, I ain't never coming back here. So, it's a hit and miss. Eastside Junction. Is it a stop sign or a slow roll? Let's say slow roll. Mariachi band. Uh-oh. No booty. You gotta have some kind of criteria, man. You know? Some kind of criteria. Man, I guess it's kind of busy. Lunchtime. Kind of busy today. Well, Buffalo Wild Wings. See you when I get done.